How will it feel knowing that there's a coding agent that is built specifically for your stack? What difference does it bring when an AI speaks your framework's language? That alone is enough for these coding agents to reduce the amount of guesswork that they have to do. This agent in particular can interact with your application at runtime. It's able to have access to your logs, to your database queries, or even test changes in real time. Hi, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and I will help you become knowledgeable in Elixir. If you've been here, help me share the video. We build the community together. By now, can you guess which coding agent I'm talking about? In this series, I'm happy to share that I'll be taking you along on my journey of exploring Tidewave. Coding agents are AI-powered tool that generates code by just interpreting the natural language that you prompt it with. These tools are here to boost our productivity, and as engineers, it's our responsibility to understand how they work and how best to leverage on them. Let's start by understanding what Tidewave is. Tidewave is a coding agent that is designed specifically for web application. How it works to enhance the web development, it integrates an AI assistant into your web application runtime environment through the MCP server, the Model Context Protocol. If I've used AI assistant, let me give an example with the common AI assistant that we know, Cursor, Copilot, or Cloud. You might want this AI agent to interact with an external tool, maybe a document, so that you can have more context to analyze. In this case, there needs to be a connecting bridge between the AI agent and that document. That's where the Model Context Protocol comes in, the MCP. MCP provides a standardized way for the AI application to be able to connect to external tools. So what Tidewave does, it runs the MCP server inside your web application. The fact that Tidewave runs the MCP server within your web application, it has allowed the AI assistant to be able to access the runtime data, such as the logs or the database queries or even the WebSocket connection. Now, do you get why Tidewave is referred as a runtime intelligence? Tidewave was released in April 2025. And during its launch, it was only supporting two frameworks. That is the Phoenix and the Rail framework. Since then, there are other additional frameworks that are currently supported. Check out their website at tidewave.ai for the most up-to-date information. Just by looking at their website, you can see that it comes with powerful features. And the runtime intelligence is absolutely mind-blowing. For me, the fact that it's designed specifically for your stack, this is a tool that is worthwhile exploring. We believe the future of coding agent will be domain-specific and deeply integrated to your stack rather than generic horizontal solutions. This is exactly what I'm looking forward to, an AI assistant that is context-aware and focused. Focused in terms of their search space has been narrowed down. Let's jump into installing the Tidewave Desktop application. If you visit the tidewave.ai website, you'll see the option of installing Tidewave. So click that button, install Tidewave, and here you'll see that there are different operating systems that are supported. You can install Tidewave application for macOS, for Windows, and for Linux, also depending with the specifics of your machine. And if you're using containers, you must use the Tidewave CLI. So this is an option if your application is running remotely. Let's jump into installing the Tidewave Desktop application. Once you're done with the installation, run the Tidewave application. By default, it's going to run a service at localhost port 9832 from your favorite browser. So my default browser here is Chrome. Next step, start the server of your web application. In my case, I'm running a Phoenix web application. So once it's started, copy the localhost link, paste it here on this input field, and connect it. The web application that I'm running is not yet configured with Tidewave. That's why we are getting a 404 access error. As you can see, it's clearly stated down here that we must add Tidewave as a dependency to our project. That's where we are heading next. We shall configure Tidewave to our web application. Stay tuned for more and subscribe so you don't miss it. Bye bye.